Let's do some welding. Got my helmet, I got my gloves. Let's go out here and weld. All right, we got a couple different ones. I'm gonna start with this broken one that's been fixed. We got this big chunk of I-beam, so we'll see how it does. All right, let's see what we can do. We're gonna do just a electrode positive for now. With 6013. Let's see how it does. We're at 120 amps. Change that. 156 amps. I would say that's a lot. Let's do 108, but I think basically it's probably not going to do that much. Where should we start? Alright, well, let me take the clamp off of here. What I like to do, it helps bust off the flux on the end. That does not want to go well. 130. Not enough heat, I don't think. It's too small of a rod, too. Let's go. We're all the way up here. Boy, that didn't go well. I'm trying to finish this damn rod. But anyway, it probably needs to be plugged into something a little bit higher. Let's just see if we can. It doesn't feel very good. It feels like it's vibrating. I don't know what that would be. So I'm going to switch to the other welder. I don't like this one. And I'm going to need the adapter. But it doesn't feel good. It feels like it's pulsating. Doesn't feel smooth. we're going to end up trying the other two welders. I don't trip all over everything out here. So we're going to go with the Yeswelder. Okay. We need to find all of the electrodes. Stick, 109 amps. Okay. I do like this welding helmet, by the way. Seems to work pretty good. Okay. We got a little bit of a rod left over here. It's always the same old crap with these things. When you have a leftover rod, the flux always kind of hides the end. Not real smooth either. I'm trying to use it up, but yeah, it's not real smooth either. About the same, they're all about the same. Look at that though, just came right off. So you see it really needs to be on a higher voltage. You really have to keep close to the workpiece, real close. I've noticed that with all inverter style welds. Okay, so here, let me see. So nothing fancy. Also, I was using leftover rods, so I didn't have a whole lot of travel. And we're welding on dirty steel. But this is gonna be cool. I'm also kind of tired, so I'm like, just really, I wanted to test this out, but I'm like, I'm about zapped for the day. Alright, I'm gonna burn a couple more rods before I hang it up. Now we gotta listen to that crap. Apparently the thing's leaking. We bumped it up to 130 on the Yeswelder. See if maybe that'll help. Oh, we can't do that. I'm on the same fucking circuit as that stupid thing. There we go. Does not want to start. Real shitty. Really fucking with my eyes. Yeah, it's starting to fuck with my eyes. So that a helmet, maybe not quite perfect. It laid down kind of iffy. It's like it, I don't know, it, when it comes off like that, that's good, but it's really unstable. If I was new, I would have a really hard time using this. A really hard time. Now, I just don't think it works real well on 120 volts. That's part of the deal. Okay, now I'm going to try something else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch polarity. I'm going to try it again. In a second here. Let me move this thing. Let me show you. Where are we? Well, I can't even see a damn thing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to hold right about here. Not wanting to start. I feel like this helmet's not set right. A little bit too much delay. I'm gonna end up with potatoes on my eyes, Pat. Okay. See, I think it welded better the other way. Yeah, it welded better the other way. It does not want to maintain an arc. So I don't know if it's starving for power, but it did not want to maintain an arc. So let me show you what we got. Okay. That was electrode positive. That is electrode negative, and it does not want to keep an arc. Anyway, they both basically perform about the same, no matter how you look at it. Also, this is really thick metal for being on 120 volts. So anyway, we tested these two. I didn't get a chance to do that one, but I don't think it's going to do any better. If I'm on 240 volts, it will probably kick butt. Anyway,